Hello, hello. This is Melissa, your insurance exam queen here. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you are watching. It does nothing on your end, but it certainly helps out YouTube creators. It really makes a big deal for us. So please subscribe. And I know half of you are not subscribed. I can see it. So please subscribe. Anyway, if you want also more help and support, you can join my Facebook group, Insurance Exam Queen Study Support. There's a little tiny Facebook button. If you go to my main YouTube channel, banner thingy, there is a little Facebook button that you can click, but if you were to just search Insurance Exam Queen, you'll find it. Also, make sure to check out my website, insuranceexamqueen.com, where you can find paid for and free resources. And yeah, I think that's it. So what I wanted to cover today was long-term care. So this will be a quick video review that kind of tells you some important things about long-term care. But if you want longer in-depth videos, then that is where you're going to find information in my class series where I actually draw things out. I write notes, I make pictures, and I go a lot more into depth into understanding the concepts. And my focus is always the most tested topics. Like, you know, when you're studying your pre-licensing course, whoever it is you have, Excel, Kaplan, ExamFX, AD Banker, WebCE, whoever it is. And of course, I always recommend Excel if you don't already have one. If you have one, it's fine. Just keep whatever you have. I never encourage people to buy more than one. But if you if you don't already have one, get Excel, XCEL, use coupon code QUEEN for 10% off at checkout, and you'll also be enrolled into my class series for free. Long-term care. So the first thing you want to know about long-term care is what it's for. It's not for being sick. It's not about medical stuff. It's about unable to take care of yourself. I can't clean myself. I can't bathe myself. I can't move myself. I can't take myself to the bathroom. I can't hold it in. These are known as activities of daily living, ADLs. And if you cannot perform your ADLs, then that is what would trigger your long-term care to kick in. You also want to know that the deductible for a long-term care is 30 days at a nursing home that you have to pay. That's known as the elimination period, the deductible elimination period, same. You have to spend the first 30 days in a hospital, or it's not in a hospital. Sorry, long-term care is not for hospital. The first 30 days in a nursing home to qualify. Long-term care policies are also 1 year minimum, where any insurance company selling them cannot sell a policy for less than 12 months. At a minimum, they have to be at least 12 months. Now, long-term care policies are broken down by levels of care. They have different levels of care, and each one comes as its own price, its own amount of coverage, and they're all a dollar amount per day. So like there's, what are they? Oh my gosh, took a brain fart. Skilled nurse. There we go. Skilled nursing. I got it. Skilled nursing, which is like a daily constant nurse. And that one's at a facility. That one has to be an actual medical professional. You have intermediate care, which is occasional nursing, but that could be either at a facility or at home. You have your custodial care, which is basically your ADL helper. That one is not necessarily a medical professional. That could even be your family members who are taking care of you, but they're the ones who feed you, clothe you, bathe you, move you. That's the ADL helper. You can have home health care, which as long as a doctor establishes it, then you're good to go. You can have adult daycare, which is exactly what it sounds like. Like if you're taking care of your sick parent, and when I say sick, I mean like Alzheimer's, they don't remember anything. They can't take care of themselves. They can't do their ADLs. And then they need to be watched and monitored all the time. And you have to go to work. You can drop them off at an adult daycare where they will take care of them, feed them, entertain them for the day. Adult daycare is on less than a 24-hour basis. Then you have respite care, which is known as relief for the caregiver. This is if, again, you are taking care of your mom and you need a break, you need a date night, you need something, you can get a respite care. And that is not at a facility, where adult daycare is generally at a facility. Adult respite care is at your home. And all of these, again, are covered at a different dollar amount each day. And I would say that those are the primary things you'd want to know with long-term care. There does come a lot of state regulations for marketing, like the way that you market long-term care, and even for Medicare as well, like how you talk to the customers about long-term care. So you want to be able to read those within your state approved course text. And a lot of states will also require that you offer an inflation protection. So like inflation means that the value of your money goes down. So like if you buy a long-term care policy today and you buy certain coverage amounts and limits, 10 years from now, when you use it, they may not be enough because inflation, the prices of things have risen. So a lot of states, like I know Ohio says you have to offer a 5% COLA, cost of living adjustment, on the policy. Not that the person has to buy it, but that you as an insurance company have to offer it. They usually ask how long you have to keep long-term care advertisements. And the most common number I've seen is 3 years. But again, state specifics can be different. And off the top of my head, those are the most important long-term care things that I can think about. If you're looking for longer in-depth videos with notes and charts and graphs and memorization tools, you're going to find that on my insuranceexamqueen.com website. And again, you can join my Facebook group where if you tag me, Melissa Dillon, I will answer your questions and provide you with support. And you can also work with me one-on-one, or not one-on-one, but directly. Using my platinum membership allows you to be able to ask me questions and talk to me in a group Telegram support. And that is available on insuranceexamqueen.com as well. So I am sending you all the loves, all the vibes to pass your exam. This was a very quick long-term care video. And it's not always a hugely tested topic in some states. It depends on what state you're in. But it can be a pretty decently sized section, can be kind of small. It's a little bit hit or miss depending on what state you are in. But if you drop your state that you're in and the test that you're taking, if you're doing just health or you're doing life and health, let me know and I will give you a description of what's important and what you want to focus on. So this is Melissa, your insurance exam queen, sending you all the loves, all the vibes to pass your exam. You have an amazing day.